Oh. Oh, goodness. I just got done eating these noodles. Ugh. And they were so spicy. Ugh. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. We're gonna get started here pretty shortly. I wish I had more water. But we're gonna live with no water. Whew. Alright, so I've only ever played like 5 minutes of this game. I thought I played like a half an hour, or like an hour at least, but I just checked Steam and it was like, you've played 5 minutes of this game, and I was like, damn. It was that boring. It was that boring I couldn't handle 5 minutes. So that's why I wanted to play it on stream, because it was so boring. I was like, I can't play this game right now. And so I was like, maybe I'll play it on stream because so many people have played it. This is like the basic ass bitches game to stream, but I don't care. Because if I don't stream it, I probably would never fucking play through it because I'd be falling asleep. I'd fall asleep before I'd finish. So I'm going to enter a name for my profile. I'm just going to name myself Bollocks. Select. Let's see what kind of options I have. Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. A custom story. I didn't know I could have a custom story in this game, but we're gonna be normal. We're gonna start a new game. Normal is the way the game was designed to be played, and hard is enemies will spot you more easily, tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by, autosave is disabled, and saving your game costs tinderboxes, losing your sanity will kill you. Well, while I'm normally all for hard modes of things, I'm gonna go with normal mode because it says it's the way the game was designed to be played, and I'm always down for playing a game the way it was designed to be played, so we will start a new game.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Alright, so my name is Daniel. I come from Mayfair. I'm fucking gay. I can't handle myself. I'm a drunkard. A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Okay. I've got no tinder boxes. Let's see. Alright, shift makes me walk like a tiny bit faster. What's good? What's good? Where the lights at? Turn them on. Hello, mister. I guess the blood, like, makes me feel weary, because I felt like I was, like, having a fucking moment there. What is that? Ooh. Ooh, would you look at that? A nice comfy door. Just blew right open. There's just such a nice breeze tonight. Yeah, I think the blood on the floor is, like, making my character uncomfortable. Hold down left mouse and move the mouse in order to move the door. Press right mouse to throw the door open or shut, depending on the direction you face. How nice. My shivvies. Alright. Okay. Press right mouse to throw the door shut, depending on the direction you face. Well, which direction am I supposed to be facing? That doesn't seem to do anything. But this seems like it will be important to hide myself later, because apparently you hide in this game. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in my inventory. Ah yes, I could take this broom, could clean this blood up. Seems on there pretty good. I need some Lysol. Perhaps there's some Lysol in here. Because clearly I'm not trying to go through that fucking door that blew open. Let's go everywhere else but there first, because that's where the game wants me to go. My character's just like bawling the fuck out. Can't take the pressure. Another door. Well, if that door is gonna come open, then I might as well go look at the other door. Since that is the door they wanted me to go through first. I just walk so goddamn slow, and I keep feeling like, am I pressing the shift? But I definitely do walk slower if I'm not pressing shift. Hey, bitch! What's good? How are you doing? Give me the fire, man. I'm cold. I've got a bottle. When grabbing an object, press right mouse to throw it. Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate the object. It's got a... what is that, a club? It's got a club on it. I can throw. Well, it sounds good. Give me my tinder boxes. I can move this chair. I can rotate it. Oh, my precious little girl, Maggie. Where the fuck is Aiden? There wasn't anything even fucking in here. Yeah, I got some tinder boxes and I hung out by the fire. Also, let me know if the game is a good volume. I'm not like 100% sure how loud it is. Aiden is fishing, providing for the family. Alright. Sitting here like I can look at my journal. I can have notes, my diaries, my mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. That's what I'm doing. I like how they're all like questionable about it. The liquid. Oh, I wonder what liquid it is. The fuck is in here? The fuck is in here? Okay, I have to turn my brightness up because I'm like, it. How it works is, I don't know why it happens this way, but where the hell is the brightness? We might not be turning the brightness up. However, I will turn my sensitivity up to like 1.5. Advanced options. Hello, brightness. But yeah, how it works is the brightness on the screen when I'm streaming, like the screen you see is like the perfect brightness. I'll turn up the game like a little bit then. The game's at first the game isn't very it's not very loud in the first place. But there are definitely like ambient sound effects. I guess there's no brightness option. Some changes will need a restart to take effect. Great, thanks. But yeah, what I was saying is the screen you see is like the perfect brightness, but on my screen, it's always like a little bit darker than like what shows up on the stream. I don't know why, but them's the breaks. And so I feel like what you see is like the perfect brightness. I'm like, yeah, so that must be fine. But me playing, I'm like, oh my god. Like I like standing at this distance, I can like barely see that bookshelf. But on stream, I'm like, clearly it's there. But playing it myself, I'm like, Jesus Christ. I almost feel like I should look at the stream screen the whole time. Even though it's on, like, this monitor to the side of me. So it would be kind of tedious to do that. So we're just going to be extra dark in my world. We can sweep the stairs before we go. That about does it. Can open this. Open. Oh, I can jump. I can hide. I'm waiting to find this bitch who I can hide from. Like, where he at? My shivvies, once again. But yeah, I turned up the game a little bit. There's really no music except... Like, there's no music at all. There's just footsteps. So, like, if you can't even... Beware when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes. A search for other sources of light. Well, damn, where's the light? Where's the candle? Oh, how nice. Where the fuck is, like, do I have a sanity meter? Oh, would you look at that? We've got, Jacob's ladder, except it's not Jacob's ladder, it's just a ladder that goes up to Jesus and not up to heaven. Unless you think that Jesus is heaven, then it does. Is there even anything in this fucking room? They made me feel like, oh, the lights went out, like I should turn the lights on to, like, see what else is in here, but it was the right decision to just walk out of this goddamn room. Let's go, bitches. I'm starting to remember why I only played 5 minutes of this game, because I was just like, dude, there's not enough happening here. I'm so... I'm so impatient. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. Alright, alright. Can I take this? I can't? What the fuck? Why can't I take it? Like, it's a... Oh, E and Q are, like, to look around the corner. Like... But yeah, that's fucking gay. This game's like, oh my god, a light source. I'm like, well, then why can't I pick up the goddamn torch? It's clearly a torch. What does that say? I definitely cannot read that. Wands and rake. Cool. Very nice. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Do I have... Oh, I'm like, am I an idiot? Is there, like, anything, like, here to indicate, like, how insane I am? Or is it just based on, like, how I'm fucking, like, oh my god, like, there's bugs. Like, oh my god, I'm totally going insane right now. I can't handle it. Like, I guess I'll know how sane I am. Because I guess my question is, like, when will I know if I'm, like, dead or not? Like, will I know when I'm about to die? Will I just, like, fall over and my life will be over? Or is there any way to know when I'm, like, just on the brink of sanity? Hello, Drew Linky. How's your pee-pee hole today? There's a lot of wind here. I picked up a lantern. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can turn on by pressing F or selecting it in the inventory. Wow, isn't that nice? I don't need it right now. Can't be wasting oil. Gotta pay for that shit. Okay, let's go. Open that bitch. Give me that. Where you at? Where you at? Anyone? It's pretty dark in here. Can't see fucking anything. Okay. I'm like, was there anything else before I go forward into this? No, there's just nothing at the end of this hallway. They just want me to go in this room and take out my lantern and go through the dark door. Oh my goodness. It's so dark in here. I'm not even gonna turn that shit on. I'm just going insane right now. Oh my goodness. I just can't handle the earthquake. I'm such a fucking pansy. I can't handle an earthquake. Get over it, dude. Where even are you right now? What country are you in? Give me some oil, fire. This isn't an oil-powered fire. It's a fire-powered fire. So, I'll just take this tinderbox instead. And this. Is this a rug? Very nice. Let me bring it back in the light. Looking like a Swiss roll. Yeah, alright. Alright. Wait, can I throw this? Well, I knew I could throw it, but I wanted to know if I could break it. The fuck? This isn't Zelda? Can't break shit. Yeah, it's kind of dark in here. Okay, what the fuck ever. I hate that it like forces. I hate when games like force your perspective. It's like, all right, bro, I get it. You want me to look at this damn note? Like, how dark is it? It's too dark in here. I have to. A piece of glass. Pieces of glass. So yeah, I guess I'll look at this piece of
19th of
tape.
August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
That was gay as fuck. What the fuck? The game crashed. A problem caused the program to stop working. Close program. How? My computer's not that bad. This game is old as fuck. Are you serious? What could even cause this to happen? Like how did God fucking damn you. Well, that's not gonna be good if that's gonna be happening. I'm sitting here like, let me check my settings. I mean, the game runs fine. I have high textures. No, I don't. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Blah, blah, whatever. Where are the tinder boxes? Right here. Click, click. I definitely turned the game, like, way up. It's too fucking dark in here. I turned the volume, like, substantially up because that dude was talking, so let me know if it's good now, or even if it is perhaps too loud. Sitting here like, I don't think there were any tinder boxes. Alright.
19th of August, don't be... God.
I picked up some oil. Yeah, I have no fucking clue why it crashed just there. Like, I really just... I did it just to annoy me. Oh, that opened. For a second I was like, what the fuck even just happened? But no, this opened. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? Yet the young boy thought and struck his victim from the whatever. I kind of hate when games have text on a loading screen, but like you only have as long as the loading screen to watch
Alexandra,
it.
is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
I'm like, maybe I
The
should be
inner
going.
sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hands or tools. Can I burn it? It looks like something that deserves to be burned. Okay, that's just somewhere fucking else. Yeah, I remember this room. I swear I played more than 5 minutes of this game. I swear I played it for like an hour. And I think I stopped around here. I don't know why Steam is saying that I only played it for 5 minutes. Maybe I owned it on something else before I had it on Steam. It's locked and will not open without a key. My journal probably says, find a key to open the wine cellar. Find the key for the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Oh, I need chemicals. Yeah, I read that. Alright. Oh. Maybe I'll find chemicals. A fragrant taste of those lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. What? I guess it's dark in here, so my mind's all fucking wavy. I'll turn this on too. Like, they clearly give you enough tinderboxes. What? What is the problem? What? You're scared of what? What even is that? It's rocks, bro. Like, what are you frightened of? Like, what is... Stop freaking the fuck out. Honestly. Like, what is it, cold? You felt a chill. Now you're frightened. You're losing your sanity over a chill.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Oh, I thought I could fucking open it. Can I open this? A tinderbox, would you look at that? Another tinderbox, would you look at that? Just feeling so lucky today. Just surrounded by all these tinderboxes. It's so fucking dark in this game. I know that's the point. I mean, it's called Amnesia, the Dark Descent. But I'm one of those people who really rations everything, so I'm just like, fuck you. Should I be using my lantern? Should I be using my tinder boxes? What? What are you afraid of now? What? Is there something in there? Huh? Little pussy bitch? There's a cage, bro. Like, chill the fuck out.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. and 1 part Aquafortis.
Early alchemy experiment. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. That means life, in Latin for anyone who didn't know. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, so I'm losing hope. But I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Wow. I'll probably have to make this and then, you know, burn that, what the fuck? Burn that shit. That organic tissue in the basement. Move the left stick while holding down left mouse in order to move the object. Thanks. I gathered that. Just move out the way. What's in here? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, or I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. See, that was a case where I was afraid that they were gonna, like, just have me fucking, they were gonna, like, I have to click to get out of this, but I was afraid that they were just gonna, like, show it to me and then bring it the fuck away before I could read it in time, but no. I hate when I feel like I have to read fast, so the game doesn't leave me fucking behind. Alright, alright. Yeah, I didn't pick this up. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Oh my goodness. It's almost like I need to go to the wine cellar to find these things that I need. Okay, let's go. When is this bitch gonna pop out? And be like, Oogabooga, I'm here to make this game more interesting, because otherwise you would fall the fuck asleep. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Alright. Sounds like they're fucking a bitch up in here. I went over there. Did I go over here? Is this where I entered? Wait. That might be where I entered from. Okay. So I need some chemicals to burn that shit in the basement, and I need the key to the wine cellar. Pretty sure that's like literally the two things. Oh no, there's a lot more on here. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the library to the wine cellar. Yeah, hence me needing the key to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Yeah, which I'll need for that shit. Of course, of course. Elementary, my dear boy. Tabularium. Kind of fucking dark in here. I hate that this game says when you're in the dark, it, like, hurts your sanity. There's no oil left in the lantern. You need to find an oil potion and use it to make the lantern work again. Well, I have like, plenty of oil in my inventory. I picked up, like, a shit ton of oil. So, how the fuck? Like, am I crazy? I swear I literally picked up, like, a bunch of oil, because now I'm like... I'm like, I'll go back. I'll go back. Maybe I didn't pick the oil up. There's definitely a bunch of fucking oil in here. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. I'm like, I don't want to risk falling and getting hurt. I swear, I picked up oil right here. I picked up oil in there. I picked up the oil. So now I'm like inventory. Am I missing something? Fuck it, we don't need the lantern, but what I was gonna say. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remains hidden in fear she too would be punished. What I was gonna say is, I hate how in this game, like, being in darkness hurts your sanity, because I'm like, well, for me, it's not too dark in here. Like, I'm fucking fine. But then my character's, like, wilding the fuck out. Like, OMG, it's so dark in here. And I'm like, bro, it's really not. You can still see. Which is dumb to me, because there's parts in this game where it's actually, like, actually too fucking dark. Traveling to Dover? No. I'm like, I swear I just read that. He made sure to avoid guilt connected with neglect of family. Yeah, exactly. I'm sitting here feeling so confused because I almost feel like I should be able to look at it like I should have some kind of inventory to see, like, how many tinder boxes and how many oil lamps I have. But... oh. It was tab. Fuel for a lantern. Like... the lantern will light up dark places. When in-game, press F, button X. I've got 5 things of oil. Fuel for lantern. Okay, I have a slight headache. My health is good. Yeah, we'll remember that. Tab. But then how do I light my lantern? Like, am I fucking retarded? Am I missing something here? Fuel for lantern. Like, okay, okay. Yes, I am retarded. I don't think that's me being retarded. That's being fucking obtuse. Like, I have lantern. I have oil. Why the fuck does it have to be that complicated? Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break his seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Cool, thanks. Move this shit out the fucking way. Give me that. Oops, the fuck is in here? Alright. Okay. I already feel like I'm lost.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Are you fucking serious? The game crashed again. It really doesn't like these notes. Which I don't... I wonder if there's like an issue with the fucking audio files or something, because it seems like every time there's a note that plays an audio file, it's like... This fucking sucks. We're too late in it now. Alright.
16th of May, 1839. Later that tomorrow.
A bug. A little man. Almost dropped him. God damn it. I'm trying to put him on the table. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. I'm just gonna read these fucking... When there's an audio file, I'm just gonna skip over the audio and then read it. Because I feel like that's what's causing the game to crash. Well, I'll light this. Spiderweb, how spooky. Is it winter? I need to know what season it is in my games, even if I spend the whole game inside. Okay, I'm already fucking lost. I'm like, I need to do this a step at a time. That's the worst. Wait, what is the worst? Like, let me go through here first. Oh, my shivvies.
Today.
Yeah, like, fuck that, and then we're just gonna go and fucking read it. I'm sitting here like, which one did I'll just read both. Both. Cause yeah. I'm like, is this the one that I picked up like a minute ago? I already forget. I already am reading this and, like, I don't even recall this. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Something about, it's about the tomb and the mother of us all, and yeah, whatever. My hands tremble as I write. I need a way to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today I took some men and ventured into the dark ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky airs as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity towards them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped! Oh my goodness! Not a very great trip to Algeria, was it? It's kind of dark in here. What is this? Oh. I broke it. It's probably somebody's fucking urn or something. Okay, yeah, I lit that, but that does not help at all. It's still too dark. Old tomes. I, like, didn't even see what just took place. It is dark in here. I prefer using the tinder boxes over my lantern, just because, you get so many tinder boxes, but there's only so many candles in a place, you know? Like, if there's candles, you should light them. But you can really use your lantern anywhere, and that is called strategizing. If I could fucking open this. Thank you. Alright, moving out. It's fucking dark over here, thanks a lot. It's fucking dark over here, thanks a lot. Turn the goddamn lights on, guys, Jesus. All these tinder boxes. I could pay your electric bill with them. It won't open, it's locked. So in my journal I've got to say, there's a locked door. The door leads into the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? No, there's not. Okay. I came in from this way. Yeah, I understand. I understand where I am. I think. Can I play this piano? Doesn't work. Fuck this. None of these goddamn pianos work. Like, I can't get one to work. For a second, I thought this was a sausage. But it's not. It's just, like, a fucking map. More maps. Oh, I meant to close this. Alright. Floor plans. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Let me just light all this fucking shit. That just like locked me in here. Oh my goodness, I've been locked in. How frightful. Man, what's the point of this game? Thank you. This game is so fucking boring. What's happening to me now? My passing.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I'm pushing myself towards the enchanted light. Yeah, like I can't play the fucking piano.
Waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stones being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Ignore the squeaking of my chair. That was fucking dumb as hell. But yes, as I was saying, this game's fucking gay. Can't play the piano. There's no sausages. There are just a bunch of maps in these drawers. Like, what is this book even about? If I can fucking look at it. If I can look at it for just a minute. What does that say? I can't read it. It's fucking useless. Back in the drawer. Goodbye. Okay, moving on. Oh, what now?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Bitch, alright. Okay, so I need something. Never mind. It said fragile, but not breakable by hand, but all I had to do was fucking click on it a few times. And it broke by hand.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
What, can I not read this fucking shit? Hello? Hello, little letter. Can I read you? I mean, it's glowing as if I could read it. But it's just a gay little note. Whatever. Oh, yeah, there is a door here. It won't open. It's locked. Thanks. I'm literally just like, turn all the goddamn lights on in here. I'm sick of using all my lantern oil. Acting like I got some lantern oil to spare. Okay, so I guess I have to pull them all out. Like, that's it. Good evening, Carnifex 616. How are you doing tonight? There's nothing fucking in here. Like, see, now I've got, like, no tinder boxes, but, like, a shit ton of fucking lantern oil. Wow. What? What? What's the problem? What? Huh? There's nothing. There's nothing. I keep expecting this dude to fucking jump out, but haven't seen him yet. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. He, he, he. Alright. One rather satisfactory, and to boot. Quite, mate. Oh my goodness, now the door's open. How frightful. Wait. I'm just back to where I fucking was before. So yeah, I can just get the fuck out of here and go back to the cellar. I'm already lost. It's okay, I'll find my way. I'm assuming this was the door I was supposed to go back through. But maybe not. Oh, there he is. Let's go after him. Hey, bitch. Where you at? Where'd you go? Fine, let's get the fuck out of here. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. What's happening? Oh. Ow. All is good. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. I'm going insane, it seems. I'm just wondering where the fuck this guy is. It seemed like that shit hurt me. But, like, when are we gonna ball out? When are we gonna brawl this dude? Use the key, thanks. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. Yeah, I guess it's pretty dark in here. Oh, what now?
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
If an enemy is near... Well... That makes me feel like some bitch is near. I'm like, where is he? If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern. Beware, when standing in darkness, your jibber will slowly drain. Thanks. Well, where is this dude?
What? What is this place?
It's too fucking dark in here. I'm gonna die from being like a fearless hoe, because I'm gonna be like, oh... Like, it's fine. Like, where is this guy? And then I'll run up to him and he'll be like, up, you're dead now. And I'll be like, take my hammy, bitch. And then he'll die. And I'll go through the rest of the game never seeing him ever again. Because that's how it'll work. Got some. Oh, it's actually not oil. It's calamine. Some of the shit I need. So of course I got knocked out after getting some shit I need. Make it dramatic. Where am I now? Oh my god. I'm slowly losing all sense of myself. And the door is locked. Like, assuming there's a way out then. Hello? Way out? Where are you? I'm gonna turn these fucking things on. It's still so goddamn dark in here. I don't want to waste my oil. I mean, I've got plenty of oil, but I don't want to use too much. Man, where the fuck is the exit? Hold down for a strong push in the direction you face. Wait, hold down left mouse while moving with the left stick to push. Press right mouse for a strong push in the direction you face. So, like, can I move this shit out the way? I have no tinderboxes left. Of course I don't. I'm like, can I just... Hello? Can I move it out of the way? Aha. Okay. I understand. This shit'll move out the goddamn way. Just move out the goddamn way. Cheers, Jesus Christ. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Dear Lord. Come on. What are you even stuck on? Ugh. Fuck you. Just a little bit more. Ugh. we're ever so close here. Like, just so close I can fucking taste it. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, my shit went out at that, like, exact moment. Is that everything down here? I went in there. Oh. I can't open it. It was just there to scare me. And this is also locked. I guess it's too dark down here, probably. He sat by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. No, I do wanna look at my diary. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals. Okay. I need 4 chemicals. Are they all in the cellar? Because I almost feel like where else would they be? Because I only got these 2. They're probably all down there. The cloth smelled of desert and camp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Alright, we'll look again. Any chemicals? Chemicals, chemicals. Where are the chemicals? Where are they at? Where are they at? There's one in this room, and I got it already. There's probably one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. I got one in this room. Like, can I go in this door? Okay, I can. I just had to wait for them to stop trying to spook me. What now?
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament.
2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since the day I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg, I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron was locked up and the Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... I'm dead now, he said. He just didn't write it. But he surely said it before he, passed away. There's nothing in there. Okay, so, like, there's a bunch of guts on the floor, blah-de-da. I got my chemical. Moving on. Now, this door is open. No, this door was already open. There was another door. I bet my chemical's in here. But how the fuck do I get in there? Or maybe it's this room. No, this is definitely a new room. Oh, I got it. We're just gonna stand right here. But I can increase my health by drinking. I have a few cuts and bruises. Well, what I want to know is how hurt am I? I have a few cuts and bruises. A medical bracer to improve health and help heal wounds. Like, am I fucking dying? Like, I feel like I'm probably, like, okay. I'm gonna wait on that. Alright, this bitch is gone. Moving on. I just need that fourth chemical, dude. Like, this midnight oil is fucking burning. Cool. Some spooky dust. Alright. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting by the voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. And then it just sits there. As it convinces me it's taking forever. Ow. How hurt am I now? Still only a few cuts and bruises. The chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. God damn you. Back to the laboratory. Isn't the laboratory in here? Well. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of resuming a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. It's like they know now that it takes me a minute to fucking read this shit. Do I have to do it in here? Yes. Fuck do I do this? How do I use it? retard? Sometimes I feel like this game, like, okay. Like, how did I even just do that just there? Like, I don't understand. Oh, it's that I have to double click it. Some bitch is angry at me. Hold down left mouse and do a circular motion with the right stick. I keep hearing somebody walking. The wheel will turn in the same direction. Excuse me? Like, can I just set it the fuck down? Am I retarded? Sometimes it'd be making me feel like I am. Like, quick. Like, what the fuck? It's like, it needs an object. Oh my god, fuck you. This game fucking sucks. Go on, get in there. Let's get the fuck out of here and go burn some bitches. Oh, this broke. Well, now you can just go fuck yourself with that. But this is open now. Well, at least more open. At least more open than it was before. No, it's dark. It's still dark in here. Like, what other fucking way out would there be? Like, this is clearly more fucking open than it had been. Like, what does my diary say? The stairs has collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Thanks. Like, you would think the answer is over here, considering this is more broken in, but I feel like, bitch, I can't get on top of this rock. mostly just annoyed because I feel like I'm wasting my goddamn oil. Like, I don't have enough oil to be fucking around with this. It's just so dark in here. Will the barrel help me? No, this is definitely just a diversion. Nope. I'll just stack shit up to the ceiling. We can do it. We got it. Got it right in the bag here. Just put shit on top. Put that on top of that. You know what? Fuck you. Can't you just stay up fucking straight? Oh wait. I know how to rotate objects. I forgot that I could do this. I forgot I could rotate objects. I was just so filled with rage inside that I can forget things like this. I don't even know if this is how you're actually supposed to do it, but I mean, I can definitely get up this way. Like, no fucking problem.
No.
Do not fall off. I'm gonna run out of fucking fuel fucking with this. I should stay just like that. Stay. Yeah, good. Very good. Sounds about right. Wait, I want this to be sideways so that I can actually jump onto it. I'm gonna go crazy just doing this shit. What? I can't fucking get on top of this? I need a box. I'm just so close. Like, we're right there, guys. We're right there. Am I on top of it? Haha, get fucked. I'm not reading that. You can just scroll away. Yeah, alright, moving on. Get burned, bitch. It's become impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. Blah, blah, blah. I think I read that before. Yeah, I
It's
got
dark
shit.
in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Is he even still here? I only have a slight headache. I've been wandering in darkness for fucking ages now. Just keep wandering in darkness then. Got this.
I found my journal.
For anyone who's here who wasn't here, my game fucking crashes whenever something happens where I read something and it's like an audio file, the game just doesn't like it. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll read it. Did I even read this? Whatever. I'll read both of them. I don't recall either of these. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, grasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself towards the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in a dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic. It's 22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worst. An excessive decision in retrospect, but I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb? I mean, fucking probably. What? Oh, your head is pounding and your heart is shaking. What a fucking pussy. Whatever. through here.
25th of June. A distance.
My sanity is dangerously low. Let's stop to read this. 25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the ore back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties. This game's starting to piss me off. Going fucking crazy. My light goes out, I probably won't be too happy. Oh, I can't even go back. For a second I was like, maybe I could take a breather. In the light of the entrance hall, but no. We're really in for it now. Can't see shit. Do I have any tinder boxes? No. My sanity is just ... Thanks. Yeah, I'm a little lost. Just a tiny bit lost. Just running through fucking corridors at this point. Any oil, anything. I thought I would die if I lost my sanity. But, no, I don't die, so... See, I guess in hard mode, when you go insane, it kills you. But in this, it's just fucking chumpy as hell. It's like, oh, whatever, I'm going crazy. Yes, give me the tinder boxes. It's stuck. Something is clogging the pulley. The rope won't pull the hatch open. Something must be clogging the pulley. Okay, that's all I have to worry about. I can't get a firm grip on it from here. I'm gonna have to do more fucking jungle antics. Is there some shit I can light right now? My mouse just fucking died. Really, mouse? Just gonna die on me just like that. That's fine. I have a battery right fucking here. No problem. Back to game. I want some shit I can light up that will actually light where I care about. I can't pick this shit up. What, I just have to deal with the barrel? That's all I get is a barrel. Uh-huh. Okay. You open now. Let's go. Where am I now? Ah, what the fuck? A wound is bleeding quite badly. Now I'm fine. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled through whatever. What? What now? It's just water, dude. Oh shit. That's not just water. Yeah, do not think that was just water. There's something in this water. It does not like me. Oh, damn it. Alright, I got it. Ow. Dark here. Ow. It killed me. Keep out of the water. I didn't realize it was like fucking. I didn't realize it was faster than me. Fucking. It was fucking faster than me, bro. Like if I just wait till it go away. Kind of just vaguely hear it. Yeah, fuck this guy. Ouch. Ow. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Okay. What now? Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Okay. Well, wait, what? There's a fucking key I need. That's the key right there. Oh, okay. Large brushed against his leg, and he felt on himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. He's still in water? Damn. Wow, thanks. felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm. Blah blah. Is this another dream? Alright. I'm gonna stop fucking playing for tonight. This game, it's annoying to me. Like, it's not... I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just like, this is fucking gay. Like, there's nothing about it that makes me think, oh wow, like, that's spooky. Like, the whole thing in the water chasing me, that was kind of just fucking annoying. I just feel annoyed now. Like, it's just like, oh, great. Like, that was a fucking chore to go through. It wasn't like it was like, oh my god, oh, I make it just out of the nick of time. It's just like, fucking alright. So yeah, whatever. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Hopefully. Because, you know, y'all know I like to be late as fuck. So yeah, though. 5 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. I'll be continuing to play this fucking dumbass game. Good night, good day, good evening, good everything. Go enjoy your life while you're not here.